Tiyan stream mà chết tỏ lâu bây giờ ô chết lại xuống là bị phải tội cái stream lăng tưởng phải tội lắm ngay đàn cái này đấy mình là có xem là ngôi mắc ở đó các ngại đàn sẽ về đôn cần cái đậu đua người dân dù ngại đàn tới bốc khăn lâu này về thế mà personal ngại đàn ka mà đi tế ngại đàn ka so cho nên cái tiếng cái stream đi thì cái nó ổn dễ làm cho nên thì chết lăng trong cái bị phải tội lắm đây đâu mà stream mà thật cho làm sao ingat tinggi ke stream cho nên thì không on wifi thì em tay có cả chứ lo mấy tật chiang lâu lúc tục có mất người cho nên thì sorry guys tục stream thì em giờ sẽ tạo việc luôn ngày đang có thọ rồi bây giờ tôi ngày đang có bình thọ rồi gặp là tao em là tao biết em sẽ đi stream thì em mắt tiếng ôn đi cái tao anh đi stream thì cái tao chẳng cắn ngày đang gần xoay mother god mấy tiếng cái stream thì tao chạy chạy u admin ini apa sih Kena po ni lau ka stream sila kalau ka stream ka set changun to lutuk faro hotspot anda tunai signal ka tu wifi yawi sa kam khop mai ka mai ti kal view chun sia tu ti tuan in ngai thadu to ko ngai dan guys viewer sang khatan li huna ka ngai dan kan so player thar nom ni mo Cisco hey lu kol pa yi ka du chết riếu cái chuyện tuần này giờ biết tu sa te khá streaming en chuan para lo lut về te ingai dan lo soi về tụi em ta ngai dan tlang ở kan sar monam kỳ vọng trăng sẽ đi tôi sang ta nhiều thế là dầu phát tăng guys kan soi don cái gì đó phải tan đi có mặc về cái gì in don về đủ chuan cái man zana cái stream thà atop lam kha ve nu la achip om cái đó là in don adon dan thuru cup it finish thế mi stream mà là om về cái man zana cái spin kan cái vật về ru awak nghe awak lo cái mà chu nó awak hồi hi awak đó tu na cái lẽ có lại chết ngoài Brian Robson tham cái gì cái tỷ hơn coins cái recharge lâu về việc free coins kan cái tỷ đàn về với cái mắm về còn đông về với cái ông gì ông đâu nó là varo cái mà cái mà tao tao cảm rằng con cái mà cho nó quật tật tất cả si cái tỷ hơn mà sẽ không cần tuần lạc lỗ gì ông về à cần tuần cần tuần lạc lộ lỗ dân đồn thị lộ lạc lộ dân em á tên kia về lý dân toàn rồi ôn lúc chút chút chuan guys yang sáng một tô em hoặc các phụ vật không ai hết thôi rồi mama cái đó mình khẳng em nó thiêm lậu khác cái nó ti tay goal rồi anh tăng có hoa khổ đôn spin phải tổ lồng Alvaro đóng vẻ thì là a grassroots ở trong a grassroots ở trong cái về đầu cái mà ngày đón chứ là người đôn kim nhẹ mong bỏi á tu chuan ở tí nghe tiếng ở tí nghe ở tí lậu tu chuan tiếng với là cái đôn rồi cái mà phải đón ấy cái sấy đôn à đi khát có cái chuan là ba cái mà lậu tập hộ về đàn nhưng xuyên lọc xoay pa in AI thì lâu tiết lắm còn thôi cái hun tôi đết tôi là phân bị gói ôi à 90 nó rồi Evans versus AI. Net chu amuang ni. Kay banget lah. Chu ringat juga tu mang. Tang itu gua umrok itu. Allah, 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 boh, banget duduk top. Dan lah music udah.
So bring it on, fresh, fervent, fevered, how it always was and how it always will be. Feel it, this is where it starts. Whatever your ambitions, a good beginning is the perfect way to get things underway. Just listen to that noise, this place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And as you can see, we've already started here. Talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Alvaro quay trong những cái sự trân nắng.
Great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy. Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Vai chuông cả sẽ chuông là ta. Thì đỡ bước đó thì bằng chết cái mã thì đỡ xem thì
Turkey make the perfect start. They are already ahead.
MEFA từ lòng phẳng hiền phải vậy chúng ta sẽ đón chuông là của nó cái game đánh chân trip.
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment. So just one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Busquets. Now it's Nedved. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Thì con game là review rồi. Số đó nó của mình sẽ có một
quarter of an hour played. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack. Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top. Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle. And they have got just the right players for that.
Turning siempre turning
really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball
First
like that
division
until support arrives a little sooner.
Just
maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Comment zero box second sim follow. Game sau thì guys thì kan Asia tới em Asia thì cũng là cái xoay tắc còn cái lu là pen dễ là của mình hiền.
There's the shot. And he was there to get a vital touch. Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Hello. Thì kan Asia tới em.
Turkey are looking to go forward now.
Xoay thị trường.
Now it's Cruyff. He's being urged to shoot. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was
अच्छा तो
ever
em
so
nói cái gì
determined.
rồi rồi
1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now.
good còn số yang dụ
That's a
chuan gần
nicely
cú rồi
weighted pass.
lung lên
Last-ditch
pa
defending, but that'll do.
à về thế
Half-time getting
lung
close
lên
now.
pa thì người ta sẽ lung lên
He's
pa
gone
thì
for
em vào
goal!
tiền vào tiền
Busquets. Nedved plays the game a step ahead of almost
anh xây
anyone.
toàn xuống thế thế association MEFA
And there's the end of the first half.
thì kan turnin siam
So a
ta
steady, solid and more than satisfactory
pro
first
league
half.
le first
They've got the
division
lead and that
nhưng đang
gives
ôm
them
hết
something
chút
to
cái
build
tuang
on
ta
after the break.
đâu ôm mấy thể bọc à
On the
cái
evidence of what we've seen, they're worth
cho
their
nên
lead. There was genuine
kan
intent
cafe
to
le kan boy
the
nan ni
purpose
ta
behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a
ni
strong
ta
start just after the break, though, to
lung tel
force
sak
the issue
thế
down.
mi
Turkey are in a
lung tel
position
sak là
after
cái kan sẽ về
45
trong đầu
minutes.
ta
1-0
cái
to
mà
the
biết
good.
cho phải về trong đầu ta thì kan boy nó không ta
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
nhưng mà ni po kan atira
A
chuan
solitary goal. That has been
kan
the
bi boy
crucial
ma đi to
difference.
kan tu tianga an lo in tel sak kan ni chuan kha tiang vel kha kan sẽ kan sẽ về ni
Strongly
chu
challenged
kan
there.
sẽ chuak xuống đầu ta
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost
mà sẽ
personal. And it had to be.
anh tel sak an don ti ta ga
Knocks him
khan
off it and wins back the ball. Well, the
thì
movement is
khan
slick,
kan va
the
sei về
speed
ta
is
va sei về
slippery.
ta ni
The
nghe
defence,
ta
though, able to hold on this time.
thì khan community về là để anh
Kyoto.
lo in mu thiam lo na vel kha thì khan kan bo ro kha ram ta
Turkey just about have their noses
cho
in
nên
front. It is the
kami
slenderest of
boy na ka
leads.
chu boy na pon
Zola
ta se
is
thì mang
always
ngày đàn
playing
sang
with
đi cả
one
rồi
eye on the
chắc phải là
spectacular.
có
Looking for the run. Look at the
lâu
space.
chiếm lâu rồi phong sẽ xuống lâu ta
They've scored!
lâu chiếm rồi bốc rồi
It
thầy
had
ta
to
rồi
come.
rồi
It
thầy thấu
just
ta
had to
cái ta
come.
hơn
He had
boy
to
nó bật
have
thì
his
cái
say.
ta chỉ để tụi đi pha nghe tiếng về liền thể sắc về
The
cái tiếng hậu
movement
pha
so
xem
precise.
cái
The
tiếng hậu pha
finish
anh sẽ
sumptuous.
Just when they
trong cái
thought they
tournament
may
xem
be in at
hiền
one end, they end up
anh đâu
shipping a
in thể
goal at the
sắc nghe
other.
thể sắc
And
lâu
it's
cả
all
anh muốn
due
na
to
anh
wonderful
em đâu có
counter-attacking.
chuyện
They hardly had time
tụi
to
nghe
even react.
sẽ bị
And
bằng
there's only one word to describe that.
mà sẽ
Clinical.
chẳng phải là luôn xoay về pakhat cái gì account pakhat mi pahnih khel thei ta voina tiran anin tum kha pakhatin a khel chung khan account nei tu zo khami sai dan kha
So that's two now
la
without
khan
reply.
whatsapp
Well,
message
now's the
vela
time
khel
you can
chung lai
afford to
ren khan
be
an lo
more
in
daring,
alo
Peter. It
message
may be
vel lo sin lo
tempting to
reply
sit
ne
on
tho
this,
niang
but
kha an
I'd say
khel
go and
sakang
grab a
khan
third.
alang ta Ronin kan boy na ka chho zel tan nin sei an nei sei ta gup te pon ron siama mi pe lam pang
Kyoto.
pon ken ni pokon nom ta Ronin kan boro ka kal zel ta Ronin
Nedved.
community a
Played
kan
into
polls ka
space. Picked out. It's Eto!
mi lam pang khan
He's done very well
to
to
move
get to
to
that.
kan dong
Well,
ta
someone's doing his job properly,
hey
Peter, that's for sure.
e-sport big ro e-sport sim a zoning game po PUBG te po ML te po drama hi tu game a zon aken tel khan sim ta kan mi lam pang khat pon ron ta a
Eto!
player zong khami ron
And
ben ta
it's
ke
there!
ma ngai da na se ta chan ta
Up by three.
kan
They have their boots
player
on the
zong
throats
khami
of
ron ben
their
ta zebi
foes.
ke din dina sar ke ben hi chu liga khel vak to lo ta ma se RIP player zong an don ti ta ka chon sar ke ben ate po kha an lang vek thau ta ti kan min be na i nge chả phải là chỗ các bên mấy
A
xe
case
nghe
now
ngắt
of
cái
complete
mà đi
control.
giờ bây giờ bộ
And things are
cái
much
mà
healthier in their
drama từ
favour.
là này
Mind
lâu
you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
anh giờ bây giờ cái mà cái in sợi thiểm nó có cái sợi thiểm nó in hay cái nghe khá mình dấu trong khán này mình dấu trong khán thế thì
Nedved
in sợi bel
driving
thiểm
on and
vàng này là
making good
in
progress. Looking to play
chả
him
phải là
in.
chỗ các bên mấy xe chả
Eto
phải là tên
gets
in
into
bảo
some
rồi mình là
space.
nó cái
Well, it didn't
cái
look
mà
good for a
giờ
while,
bây giờ
but
bên
that
bên là
was
one
brave
one
defending, and
cái
they
bên
got
là
away with it.
cái
You
người
know,
còn
it was
đến
an
rất là
intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in
thì
store.
tel về lâu không mình bên tel rất khá ôm ăn lâu cắt về
Oh, it's a
nhưng mà
great ball
tuần
here. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
thì cái aboy nó này các bên sẽ tộc mấy ta
And there's in personnel.
còn ta cái dân mình bên miêu dân lâu vất thì về vất không gì ống lâu mà yeah hẳn được rồi sao
A
còn
hit by
xuân
three, but they won't want to take their foot off the pedal. That's a cute ball. And into the grateful arms of the
đi
keeper.
football thắng mấy cả sao phải biết nó soi ẩm thấu vì như phố như cùng con thì ví dụ World Cup qualifier các cần khi ta tụ na event som hin cũng mà
Zola
mi anh tôi có
looking
phải đó
understandably
tao ăn ví
energised
dụ
after his goal.
ni pat ni chia kan click
Chiellini
invitation hồ gặp pat ni chia
into
kan
a
ông ta
minimum of 4 minutes additional time.
sa phải
And
biết là
that
để
will be
cái
it.
màn invitation nó người
Turkey
ta ra thì
just a thrill to witness here.
cho
Quick,
nên
slick, and
mình đang
such
muốn ông
fun.
chút cái ví
It
dụ
really
mình
would
đang
be for anyone
cần đó
playing
anh
up
em
against
rồi
them right now.
có sẽ chỗ đó
Eto
thì họ
picking
thấy
up the
con
man of the match
kan boy pui
award,
ve ni jun
and no
boy pui ve kan
surprise there.
qualifier kan
How would
invitation
you
kan
sum
dong
up what we've
chung
witnessed,
ko
Jim?
Well, the
sa
look
ka
on the
om
manager's
do
face says it all.
kan kan
He
ya
knows he set his attack up
di za te
perfectly,
ngi
and the
boy pui
players
to sa
carried
pe
out
be
his
na po
instructions to the letter, it would seem.
boy
Everything
pui na sa
working
ko
very nicely.
ti kan kan boy pui
Well, that's
nuwa
it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to
eng
thank Jim
invitation
Beglin
invitation
alongside me,
got ka kan
and
dong
to wish you all
email te kan check kan se ka eng ti ka khel tur nga khel dan tu te po ka India e football a kan an don post a ve India football cái thì eFootball main page ấy anh site ta anh website ta như thế cho nên player man dan tour te thì anh đã vậy cả anh mà player khel po lâu cho nên thì đây nè là lâu kháng fel ring mất thế ngại nom lâu thì tôi mau cỡ Indu sak anh nát chi Indu tụi lý cả po ni thấu anh vẫn đủ sak các thì khác trong lâu em đi phải làm bằng hơn để làm bằng hơn mà thế tournament vel siam don tournament league vel siam don chuan chân big nei lo vila kan pol ten chak lo pon lak na pui lo a chak lo ni mai nei lo ni mai chak lo chuan tlak ngam kan ni mai se chuan lam cha ma vel eng siam e khami kan chak lo ngam milan net ta chie ne kan net ta chie chuan kan khel net tha thu na kan khel pui mai tur ka tiang vel po tu ta chak lo miêu chuan kan chak lo han nei ta sei vak pong ai lo cho nên thì han đây nhiều te pon lo thang ring ta sar pe be na po atung dan ama mental long zong mental ringat nam i football tu ni te poi atla niam sot tin ka ring ve thau sar ve be na po ni kuma tiang drama ti le ma kha tiang news wel kan sel ti kan invitation an dong ve a khel ve tal
So
ila chuan
welcome one and
om ji
all
om tu
to a
ni khel po kan
picturesque
khel lo
evening
ti kan
here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase
đây này
game
là hắn đầu
that the
tháng tới đó
passionate
mà sẽ
crowd
đây này là có ắt
demands.
chia cái thị trường là what
I'm Peter Drury,
thằng
and
sang
here
cái
with me in the commentary box,
tuần
I'm
World
glad
Cup
to
à có chết
report,
chặt đấy
is
mà
Jim Beglin.
anh đi
Thanks,
bạc
Peter.
India tuần
Hello,
nào tuần
everybody.
tìm form mà
Ready
nông
to
đầu
see
ta
what unfolds in this one now.
là cái cây mát sưởi ông dễ tất cả tuần tournament
Colours
tê
vivid
lì
and
tê can
vibrant,
xiêm tuần
songs
tuần
loud and proud. The tone for
rules
this
kính
game
chẳng
is
đấy
well
rules ta
and truly set.
follow check đi là
Jovetic!
xiêm tu tê pon
That's what
Boy
you
nó
call
ông mà cái
inspired
boy này xuống
goalkeeping.
tệ
Really
cái
looked
problem
sharp
này xuống
there,
về
didn't
hiện
he?
mới đón
That's
số
very
đằng
well
ta
played.
mà sẽ khai khom tớ đem khom thiểm mới là tiếng sấy thiểm chia là BGMI sấy lụt dịu là tôi đó BGMI hi tôi là hiện Red Army cấp ổn đó nè
Jovetic plays it short.
eFootball player
Crosses
tepo
it in here.
RIP eFootball player
Keeper has
tepo
taken
kan tel ve do na
decisive
guys
action.
kan
Well,
IGL
he's
tour
there to
hi
clear it.
Zebia ni na Zebia PUBG खेल लाई
Steaming on
tournament
goalwards.
a खेल लाई tournament ka ti Red Army kapa a खेल लाई
There's
in
some
the
great
tournament
running on
kan
show
stream mấy
here,
thầy
but
and
ultimately
then
there was
mất tục
no
của
way
video
through.
sa hi PUBG
That
apo
appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Zebi tu sai tu
Cafu is
FIFA ya
seated
apo
in a
then
wide position.
PES apo then di pa di PES eFootball apo then
Roberto Carlos just loves to go
PUBG kan
forward
me
whenever he can.
and then a game खेल stream chứ mà Zebi tu so and then
Turkey so far providing no real test at all for the
nirapak
goalkeeper.
mitumru
Stefan
Shemuna
Savic.
Changronkal
Chiellini, a key player here,
Shemunal
and not
pa
just for tactical
Shemun ko
reasons.
nga ta
This is
bangay
his
lutu
400th appearance for the club.
Well, this couldn't have happened to a better player, Peter. I say big congratulations to him. Someone who's told me on many occasions that his greatest motivation to keep playing is the love of the game. That's what it's all about.
Em kira daw se
And
kan
it's
open ang
Jovetic. That's tidy. Nedved. Turkey are looking to break at pace.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top,
Zebi
Peter,
stream
have to
malo
be
mem
willing to chase. And of course, those in
problem may lokta
midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that.
mama mama
Zola. Zola stood his ground strongly.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Jovetic. Jovetic. Good driving run. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Marusic is onto this. Real chance! Goal! Montenegro! And right on half-time! And there is the half-time whistle. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
cái mình rồi
It's a
còn năm bit
dressing
đó
room
mình nè
that
mà sao
needs
eFootball
rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works,
rồi
we
but
may see a
time
very
gì
different
này
side second half. We need to.
And hostilities have resumed. Chance! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Cafu. And here's Eto'o. And it's Nedved. He's in a good position here. That's good play. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
guys mình
London
rồi còn open
behind.
don nghe cô open lần thì don lâu phải rồi
Turkey still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Roberto Carlos is one whose deliveries we all know about. Nedved, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Roberto Carlos. Here's Cannavaro. Chiellini. Oh, good-looking ball. He's had it taken off him. Zola. And that's gone loose. Zola. Oh, this is a terrific run.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Stream kit select có những tập chuyên đầu lúc đó giờ nên
Tries a measured ball. It's a mighty effort! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Turkey must do something here and very quickly. And he's chosen to go back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing. This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, he's onto this. He's found some space.
nét nó sợi.
And time is up. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescent.
Guys, go open qua ngaihdan dan hot don. In đủ đầu lang tụ. Mama ah. Nggak kepiring banget. Aduh, dua lalu hết 32597108. Cái vòng lớn chơi đồn giống tên. Tum. Mama e. Ngày kia mà rồi đâu. Tôi lâu lút tới in your face, lâu lút lát mày vào đền hàng phàm. Alvaro te khá, mình lút về đồn lâu mình xin đỡ mình. livestream thì chiang lẩu thử cái tụi con đi vừa làm. Ô nó trắng hơn chiến bóc chứ bác ạ. Chiang lẩu tụi cái chút này cái anh đốt cho văn đấy thế nên cần cái chiang lẩu này.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Zola. Jordi Alba. Fired deep. Oh,
Ê, nó
smashing!
lẩu về.
Crossbar comes to the rescue.
Có cổ nó thì phải
So, Jim, tell me this. Who are you looking for in particular here?
I would have to highlight Zubamendi. It really is amazing
phải nói
how
tìm ôm.
San Sebastian keeps producing these top-notch central midfielders for generations now. They're very hard-working, ball winners, but with some of the silkiest passing skills to keep teams ticking, and he's got it. He's got it all. He's never afraid to drop a shoulder and go
Cái
through
goal
people.
nó tao à.
Snyder! Brilliant save. It was certainly dipping.
Oh, that was stunning. He judged that beautifully.
Mama ê.
Borussia Dortmund with the corner. They're first. And it's Rijkaard. He's gone for goal!
Tăng tự về.
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Cruyff. Over to the other side.
Good switch, that.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start
Lẩu.
taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Now it's Raul. Cruyff. Oh, good read.
That's
Oh,
great
Mark.
positioning. So good from him.
Schneider going face to face with his great shapes to shoot.
Lút vào về.
Goal! Borussia Dortmund. And it's Borussia Dortmund who take the lead. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And here's Alvarez.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Nào. Cruyff cho.
No, that's been intercepted. Well, that has not gone well.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet. Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And this is
Cái trật
Raul.
tự về.
Jordi Alba.
Em mặc trên
Lovely
đó.
ball and a real chance now. No way through there. Raul.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And here's Mbappe. Mbappe!
Mm.
Oh, off the bar.
Oh. Super tự về.
Schneider.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Mbappe. It's a promising position. Zola has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. And it's Bale. Aimed beyond the defence. And he's found a way. There's the shot! Oh, taken with style! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Looking for a runner. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Vieira. We've got 5 minutes till
Hey.
half-time.
Cú đầu
Alvarez.
tiên.
Now it's Mbappe. Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Mbappe. Now this could be... He's had a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Excellent challenge there,
Arrange.
uncompromising. Subimendi. And we hit half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half.
Lướt
And we
tược.
are back underway. And here's Cruyff.
Ê,
Raul. And that's really well manoeuvred. And it's Schneider. Knocks it into space. Neatly clipped
Hey.
into space. Oh, shooting chance!
Baron lang doon, mati na kalahin na striker.
Zola, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Out to the right. Bale. Crosses it. Gets his head on it!
Hey, sorry.
That's a half-decent try.
Transfer here.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Schneider, nicely weighted ball.
Transfer
Picked out,
here.
and the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And it's Subimendi. And this is Schneider. Schneider with the cross. And that's the keeper's ball.
Borussia Dortmund clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Goes looking wide. Jordi Alba delivers.
Hey, nó
Well,
mà.
that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Almost an hour gone. And here's Raul. Cruyff can so cleverly bypass the press. Borussia Dortmund finding the real chance!
Goal tự về.
Oh, split-second reaction.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
It's their second corner of the game. Real goes for a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? He's tried one!
Shot kill sa
And
kare-kare
a
na tami surun
terrific
tang
save
tang
from the
tang tang.
keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Shevchenko. It's run
Ni
loose.
fix
Who's
ka
going to get there?
kalau.
He's in space and looking for
Last side
options.
Zui.
He's managed to get himself offside. Oh, terrible pass. Chance! Goal!
Medyo
Turkey!
visual ho ba?
They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Pirlo.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Tries to play it through. Corner then. There's the header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Turkey are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind.
Raul. And here's Bale.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and
Nampak.
eventually things might change for you.
Subimendi. Schneider. He's in a great position here. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. No way through.
Sorry.
Raul. And that pass just didn't quite work. Neymar. Now that's well seen too. Raul. Rijkaard.
Tingin ka visual
Raul.
rin mahirap.
And a chance! Now that is commitment to the cause. The message is simple: defend this with your lives. He's having a go!
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Sikat lang. Sakto ulit ko
Well, it's a
lang.
nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And the return pass. Very much into the last knockings. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And it's Batistuta. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's had a hit! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Game
Well,
over
even for him,
7.
that may have been a touch ambitious.
Corner number 2 then. He gets big! Oh no, it's an own goal!
Now, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wants.
And that's
Prit,
that.
prit, prit.
Turkey
Delete
have
the
won
row.
it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Well, from behind, Jim, that is...
Các bạn này về. Guys, hello, loot here 23597108. Đủ hello, loot here. Formation set paketan cinta. Modal sompak. Hello, Enadu. So, where you there? ID then. Okay. Hey guys, low loot 23597108. 23597108. Đã gần siêu về là mấy mình vô cỡ mình ngồi đổ tức phần trọng tự phần này ô cả phu trên độ tiếp đấy con đường có lụt mộ về một số là cả đồn lâu một số là cả đồn lâu trong những gặp phút lâu và đuôi là Alvaro và đuôi anh khác cái pele khác là uta mà sẽ số là cái đồn hỏi hiền tiền hiền số là hi anh trả thì sẽ lại xe pele khác juga về với pele cái lần này làว่าcái nghĩa còn đó
Welcome to those who have
Rồi, sắp
joined us
xếp
all
bên
here
ngắt người
on a
đồn đùn lên thêm
beautiful,
cô lại
clear
làm việc à.
evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's... Neymar! Split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And it's Wits. Oh, that's been cut out. Well played. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
This man Rudiger's going to be a very stern test for any attacker to beat, Peter. He's amongst the smartest defenders around with his positioning, and he's got the pace and strength to deal with the quickest opponent. He's not going to fall for cheap tricks either. He's just not that type to dive into tackles.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Over to the left. Hazard. There's the header! And it's a goal!
Celebrate
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And here's Neymar. Alexander-Arnold.
Ciao.
Be a throw-in. And he's managed to gift it back. Pirlo. Oh, there's a probing ball. Neymar. Quarter of an hour played.
Oh, kami lepas dokter aku tanan laurat la
Oh, that's ambitious. Liverpool with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he's quick to get it clear again. Turkey are looking to go forward now. Zanetti eases the ball away from him. Neymar goes on a charge down the left. He's picked his way through. Looking for a corner. And that has been cleared. Now that is a hefty challenge. And now a sudden chance to counter. Van Dijk cuts it out.
Turkey are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Showing good feet. Gets his head on it! No, he didn't quite meet it right. It's their second corner of the game. Liverpool with another corner. So, third corner of the game. Climbs up big!
Out, 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 out. Thun về ô.
Oh, good spread. He's going for goal.
Cái game hit ở văn
Oh, and
game
they
lồn
really
về.
should have been made to pay.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time,
Cảnh nồi.
they're going to be made to pay.
Vieira. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That's tidy. Messi! It's hit the
Goal
upright.
tự.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Couldn't squeeze it through.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Can he get it through? And this is Zola, and he's away. Shoots! They've scored! Turkey are back in
Goal về
business.
đó.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Turkey are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Turkey grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Lúc chóng mình thì
Wits! Messi. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Cafu.
Cafu.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Hazard providing an outlet on that flank. And the finish!
Mạnh về mất
What
sắp
a
đủ đầu lên.
wonderful goal!
Áp quỷ nước tú, áp quỷ nước tú.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Liverpool go into the lead. And it's Bellingham. Spread out to the left. Now it's Hazard. Hazard goes on a run down the left wing. Bellingham. And he was alert to it. Neymar, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Ambitious ball here. Van Dijk makes the interception. Searching pass he's played there. And there is the half-time whistle. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Wits. Good ball, good take. Zola. Now it's Shevchenko. Liverpool needed that. They really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Oh, good take in a good area. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And here's Zola. Pirlo. Vieira. Vieira. So, can they find a way to turn round this deficit? It's Bale! And a
defense
terrific save from the keeper.
quý về
Bale
Theo
really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
chỉ không được
Turkey have their
defense
second corner now.
quý về chia chia thiên chưa nào
Up he goes!
ấy
Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Looking for a runner. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
that's worth it
Chiellini. Pirlo. Nicely weighted ball. Kelleher with the clearance. Neymar going face to face with his great rival. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Steam. Real
Mulai
chance!
man
Poor
kasi
robust challenge.
defender mang tam ka tin o dang bai ka tin ni defender mang tam mi pa ai lom tam
Corner number 3 coming up.
ko ko
Hazard is there to clear.
Okay.
So their fourth corner of the game.
kan link up kayaknya
He gets big.
lebih ya lebih
And it's Tomiyasu.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him. Cristiano Ronaldo really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Cruyff. And he's surging through. And a chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Played into the box. And he's taking no chances there. Just about up to 75 minutes. And this is Ronaldo. That has been cut short. Law gets through on his own. It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Turkey really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And he's worked it through. Shot a goal! He scored! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
That's very neat. And the cross comes in, and this is Cruyff. Zanetti gets rid without sophistication.
Ball chứ bên xiềng
Well,
phụ
he's not
thì
happy with that
được
challenge,
quy
but the
được
referee
chuyện
has let it go. Now he's got space here. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, terrible! And
Goal.
the shot!
Goal.
They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Chẳng
That's
đôi
an
mình có thể là
imaginative
một
pass.
số thì
Law. And he's lost his man here. Now it's Messi. Law.
cái
Alexander
goal về
Arnold.
thì liêu.
Can he get on the end of this? Hazard in acres of space out wide.
Time rồi đó.
If they want to
Có
counter,
ball,
they
come on.
could do with more speed.
Come on, come on.
Now it's Messi. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Messi. Law.
Lại
He's
pop
caught him
pop
there.
pop
It's a
mày
free
à.
kick. And the referee has shown
Cái
him
goal
a
về
yellow
thì
card.
liêu.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Vieira. And it's Pirlo.
Prit
And
prit
time is
prit.
up. In the
Sarma
end then,
puyit
no
team trên dân
joy.
lễ người.
Not for the want of trying, not for the want of
Mình
running.
không tir về
Simply
đủ
they
thầy
were beaten
nè.
by
Còn
a
phải
better
em không
team
đi
on the
ra.
day. So Jim, how do you reflect on...
Cái này là gì? Dân lực lực, dân lực lực. Sarma puyit team khộp mày. Chịu vậy nè, mồ lắm thì stream anh ấy nhưng mà em có người đi kiểu đi đâu chỉ mình bắn vứt đen thì like guys are all it 823597108 dulu awal dulu Alvaro Luta Tin là ta Alvaro yi sama center oh ti pakai yang center nah kita kan center Tisian 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 ding 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 Kami aqui Raja kat Brazil Juan Roberto Carlos yan mangjok sinten Juan ini Fahian Khan Pretty Penian Silahi Pretty Penian Tihan oh Juan ini pengen giờ mình đã kia mà lủng hết trả mà bây giờ đến lúc tục kalau kia về chắc về tôi so với anh nên kinh công thank you nó sắp về đua Sarma pui ka den lutuk rap tak ai mày hem zoten min skatia mo dote ten kan lut don ya chang le som turin om lo em chang le in don in chu na sa khim bok ke tim kal dani mak ti ko to zero goal le zero goal le zero hun zu kun dong le ta Gonzalo Alvaro hi ingin takrenda mo. Pele le thil thar dong so ko du pai kap nai Zola hi ot boka Zola hi kan mang chiang ai. Na se kap kala khel nem lo lu tu wa tu mai khel kar stream che ka khel thina. Game ka man lo lu tu.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and
Oh,
providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. We have already started here. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Might be dangerous. Shot a goal! He scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce this, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So the game's first signal. He's having a go!
yo,
Oh, the boy's been caught on it here! It's
yo.
Pele!
Vrat sak long ve forward
That's
the
what you
two.
call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. They've got a healthy number of very tall
Boy
targets to
formation
pick out
la
from this corner.
kan mangang
Up
kan
he
mangang.
goes! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And now they can spring out of defence. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Pele. Pele! Well,
Rồi
now
là
it's a
Varo
race for the
Italy
ball.
còn xuất pop kia field goal pa lang eh. Ratlak ni ro pusin.
Takes a shot!
Ôi, chẳng
I'll
mấy
tell
đôi
you,
một cái
Peter,
tiêu
the
vào goal
keeper
chạy
owes him
về.
big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Zola. And it's Cruyff. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Rồi chạy trở về.
Oh, that's fabulous. Real chance! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, such a fabulous run, and he was fully intent on rounding it off in some style. Great strength, wonderful skill, terrific balance, but he seems to have rushed the finish.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, easy pickings there. He has found the way through. Zola. Cross from terrific header. It's a loose ball. Oh, terrible pass. And he's found the way past. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Roberto Carlos. Law.
Đấy, nó chạy.
Santos trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would
Rồi
say
nó
that
chạy
this
vào
is
lút về kiếm nó.
probably the
Ê, nó lút
easiest
bên
way
đây, nó
to
lút
play the
bên đây.
game because
Ê,
you try and
And Hullet!
comment cái chia rồi.
Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Santos certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Shevchenko. Chiellini was in no mood for any of that. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0.
Napoli doon, paano ito?
Now it's Shevchenko. Shevchenko. Nedved. And that could set him on his way. He's picked his way through. Zola! Right card, getting this one clear. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Nedved. Law, given the lift of his goal. And this is Pele. Roberto Carlos. Law, chasing after it. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Driving on and making good progress. Chiellini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Nedved. And here's Zola. Nicely weighted ball. And that's aimed into the middle. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Nedved. That is lovely. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Pull it. Nice control. Zola has created one goal already. And this is Shevchenko. Oh, that's a key interception. Pull it. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And the first 45 minutes are up. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's obvious, Peter, that this team was set up to play on the break, and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands. So, no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
Turkey have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Turkey carrying a one-goal lead. Nedved plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Rijkaard kept his eye on it, and he's there. Alonso.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pele, this is promising. They want to be quick to... And again! It's a goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Law!
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn. Turkey really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure and come again.
Rijkaard. Turkey have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Oh, that's a fine interception. Vieira. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Xavi Alonso. Nedved. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Zola. Looking for the run. Law. And here's Nedved. And this is Cruyff. And Cruyff! Oh, he's been caught napping.
Offside man.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Zola is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get...
Zola! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Oh, that is rather wayward. Poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Now that looks a decent ball. And this is Shevchenko. And Shevchenko! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 3 coming up. Turkey are looking to go forward now. Played down the flank. Zola providing an outlet on that flank.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He is through here. Pele has it out wide and in space.
Santos really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Played back to the goalkeeper.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Not the most accurate pass. Great vision. He's in a great position here. Great chance! Oh, should have put that away.
Unlucky. There's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Tries to play it through. He's found a way through. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh no, that could be a costly miss. Santos get their 4th corner. Spread it left. And the shot! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. Tries to pass it through. And this is Bale. And this is Bale. There's the shot! Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Turkey take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of... And a chance!
time up.
The clamour and the glory! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. He does it all with an air of efficiency, and it is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time. So our quest to find the winner continues. Turkey conceded an equaliser late on. Can he finish?
Apoita,
It's in!
apoita,
And
apoita.
that has raised the roof!
Alvaro to den
Calm,
zoek
composed,
zela.
confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Santos get themselves into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Roberto Carlos receives it in a wide position. What a throw in. Oh, he
No,
couldn't quite
really
make
đâu
it.
về. Barachu.
Deco. Pele, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Nicely aimed pass, and he was quick to react. Rijkaard short changes him with that pass, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Ronaldo.
Now it's Pele. Great skill, that's nice.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
It's Pele! And that would have won it.
Pele has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Turkey have the chance to go the other... Shot, surely!
Meu gol tự
And
về.
somehow he managed to miss it.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the two-goal cushion.
Vieira. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Cross needs to be good.
Ấy.
Name chance! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Great effort,
Và
but the
người
end
thì
of
ta
the first period of extra time.
không tông mì ra mà sống
It has
đâu
been
về thì
a punishing game, both physically and
phát triển
mentally.
đầu bóng
But
rồng về
does
guys.
either team have what it takes to find a winner?
Guys man. Đi. Tí mở về.
Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? They have given it everything. It's been grueling. But who will be standing at the very end? Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Turkey clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Kaka. Van Balten gets across to intercept that. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Steaming on goalwards. Albert Ferrer, played in by... Oh, what a climb! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Yes, don't yeah. Allora, però ti capedo un tiro.
And this is Bojan. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Deco. Oh, what as happy rises!
ไม่ได้กัดเชื่อ
And
ม
that's
ต่อ
a
ต่อแล้ว
real
วะ
chance. Now it's Bale. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. No unnecessary risks, and the
ต้อง
game
สู้
is
ถึงไอ้ตาม
petering out
แล้วล่ะ
here.
ว่าเราอยากได้มีป่วยอันทักชิงถึงไงโอ้โอ้โอ้โอ้โอ้โอ้ตั้งหมดจะเจ้าวัตถุรู้ถึงไงเฮ้ยเฮ้ยเฮ้ยเฮ้ยเฮ้ยแล้วล่ะว่าเรามีใช้ชัวโอ้ฝ่าย
Oh,
มา
they
ว่า
could be caught out here. Tries a shot. No
แล้วล่ะ
mistake.
ว่าเราอีตีลุยอีตีลุยอี
We
ตีลุย
thought
ตี
it
ก็จะ
was
แรงอีตี
over.
กันตี
It's all square once more. An act of
ก็ที่
charity
อินเฟกต์เจ้า
gratefully received.
รู้แต่
I
เรา
think
เนี่ย
the
กัด
defence
ที่อินเฟก
really
ต์
need
เจ้า
to wake up here,
แล้วล่ะว่า
Peter.
เราตัว
They
นั้นมี
really
แค่อีตี
shouldn't
ลุ
be
ยตี
getting
ก็
caught
จะ
out
แรง
like
อี
that.
ตีกันอีตีลุยจับไหมก็จะ
All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time
อี
left,
เจ็ดตาม
but
เขา
if
ก็ดู
we
ล
have
ง
to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Albert Ferrer stood his ground strongly. And that is it. There will be penalties.
It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure. Fatigue with focus is not the norm.
The referee has ended the second half of extra time. All square. Some weary legs out there. So who has it left in them to take a penalty?
ว่าโดนเนี่ยเป็นอะไรกันเป็ดงดโดนเป็นอะไรที่จะกระเทียมลงว่าซากปก
Cristiano
ตั้งลัดโล
Ronaldo
ง
is
เอ็ด
over the
ตั้งลั
first
ดโล
kick.
งที่กินลุยแล้วมีตัวนั้นมีก็กินลุยเนี่ยมันก็เดียวสตรีมมันเอ็นพอสตรีมมันดีเลยต่างแล้วแบบว่าโรเซฟสุ
And he's found the
ผ่าน
net.
ผ่านเซฟง่ายไม่เลย
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
เอ็นเดียวยังจะป้องกันเป็นที่เป็ดไว้
Ronaldo steps up for his penalty. 1-1.
อะไรก็จะ
He
รีบ
just did
อะไร
what
ก็
he
สิ
was
เลย
asked.
Bale is the man who's second in line.
เซฟถึงว่าตอนนี้โอ้
Good penalty, just steered it the other way.
How
แล้วตา
confident
ถึ
was
งอีก
that?
ลูกเราเซ
Backed
ฟ
himself all the way.
Mbappe is the second man to step up for his team.
อะไรอย่าเป็ดโดน
And he sticks it away.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked a spot, didn't change.
Neymar is the third man to step forward.
เซฟถึงว่าตอนนี้โอ้
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Deco will take the third penalty.
คนละมือเป็ดต่างโอ้
Oh, what a
อันนี้
save!
ไม่อันนี้ไม่เลย
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
กระเป็ดโดนยังไงกระเป็ด
This
โดนยังไง
to double their advantage. It's in, too smart for the keeper.
บุ่มก็
And the
ตา
lead is 2. Santos at the
Safe
point
lang, oh.
of no return.
อะไรอย่าเป็ดโดนไอ้
It's in, he's kept them in it.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
So
ก
this
ระเป็
to
ดโดนโจ
seal
นกระ
it.
จักกระเป็ดโดนแล้วโจนกันกระเป็ดตังคนละมือบวงเลยเฮ้ยเฮ้ยเฮ้ยเฮ้ยเฮ้ยเฮ้ยตามวันเซฟพะ
He's
โล
buried it, and he's won it.
อโปอิตา
Turkey
โปอิ
have
ตา
come through in the most dramatic fashion, and the show goes on. The ultimate test of nerve and metal, and they have made the grade.
Le, Alvaro kick với chỗ đang hi được kia về dưới anh. Le guys, slow lụt thấy 22597108. Đến em mấy lụt bỏ đòn rồi. Nó là vậy, và đấy anh. Penalty cho game man ito lawa ba. Free kick nito nito. Cái lâu lụt về xóa lâu lụt rồi chúng em lâu lụt có lớn thì next sau rồi lụt sổ đốn nhau. Sarta tuổi là tung đủ nhất. Sarta tuổi là tung đốn nha. Sarta tuổi podem z.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to
Thằng
everyone.
Phết là ý là.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
I still feel that this man Diego Forlan is a little unappreciated, Peter, despite all of his achievements.
Why might that be?
I suppose the fact that success came slowly, his career has been a tale of patience and early setbacks, but that's what made him what he is now. In many ways, it's made him much
Ơi,
stronger.
một lần.
Serginho. Raul tries to play it through. Oh, that's a key interception. Zola. Zanetti makes the interception. Marquinhos. Van Balten. Barcelona finding their passes.
Co-open
Vieira
sila.
cuts out
Ito
the
siya
pass.
co-open sila wa nagtuwa na
Law.
stream ba ito.
And it's Nedved. Nedved will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Okay, tingin head goal take up the one.
Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams. Serginho. Raul. That's Brahim Diaz. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Pirlo. Law. No, that's been intercepted.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Oh, that's well
Ito wala
spotted.
pa sa.
Brahim Diaz looking to be a menace in the final third. And it's Nedved. And here's Zola.
Turkey really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
He's picked his way through. Place it in low. Rijkaard. Serginho. Now Now that looks a decent ball. Cantona! Cantona! And the keeper has
Try
reacted
again.
superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Barcelona with the corner. They're first. Oh, what a climb!
Rồi hết
Goal!
goal blood.
Barcelona! First blood drawn. Great corner, and he did the rest.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
A 1-0 lead established.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Cruyff can see things others simply cannot. Approaching the half-hour mark. And this is Nedved.
Turkey really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Nedved. Cruyff. Brahim Diaz. And the counter-attack is on for Barcelona. Plays a sharp little ball here. That is good alertness. And he's worked it through. And he's managed to get free. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Đó, đủ sai
And the
phạm.
assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Zola is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Zola, here's found real chance!
Tụi bắt sang về, tụi
And
này là cũng
for
thôi
a
luôn một đâu
moment,
thôi tụi
time
này.
stood still.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Oh, look! And a chance! No mistake!
Cô nào
They
tăng về
are
nếu mà mình
right
chuẩn đó
back
nè.
in business.
Mình chuẩn nó có gì nè.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Zola duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Còn hết goal để
Comment
nó
number
tụi này
2
không?
then. Turkey have the chance to go the other way. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Nedved. And the counter is on. And the through ball. And this is... And Zola! There it is! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that.
Chance for a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Nedved. And it's Cruyff.
Cruyff, thế thì sure.
And the half-time whistle goes. Turkey come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. And we are up to the break.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Turkey head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1.
Đấy,
So we're just
Thằng
settling
mấy
back
đôi
into
một
this
tiếng.
second half. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Quay, quay through.
Forlan. Raul.
This is the time you need that pace.
Raul. And it's Serginho. are well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Roberto Carlos. That's a sharp pass. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Brahim Diaz. Now it's Cantona. Now that's well seen too. Vieira. And it's Pirlo. Zola. No,
Đấy,
it's come to nothing.
nó lùm.
Brahim Diaz. Antonetti. Serginho is one whose deliveries we all know about. Oh, no joy this time.
Trong giờ xuống lên rồi.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Looking for options for movement. It's a good run down the left-hand side.
Ăn
Now
hòm
that
nó
does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
hòm.
Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission.
Out.
Barcelona really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And the shot!
Đấy, đầu
Oh,
sai.
he's managed to get himself offside. Turkey have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Guys. Nó đột mình đấy phải không? Nó bị xuống tự và
Roberto Carlos, the man that is tenacity personified.
hey,
No,
hey,
he wasn't being taken in by that trickery.
slip xuống rồi.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Law!
Nó là
Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Lowe deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Nedved, he's tried one! It's hit the upright.
out rồi.
Not the most accurate pass. Roberto Carlos. Quality ball. Now it's Forlan. Serginho, who's set up one goal so far. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Well read, the danger is averted, and he was alert to it. Nedved, passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, this looks sharp. And it's Nedved. Nedved driving forwards.
Đủ túy chín tụi
Turkey surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Decent chance!
And
And that would have won it.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous. And he's kept his team in it.
Mạnh thật của lúc mà.
Turkey have their second corner now. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Neymar. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Picked out brilliantly. And Messi! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Messi really can't believe it. He let the opposition off the hook there, and he knows it all too well.
And he's intervened well there. I think we're just about done here. And it's Palmer. That's a shade optimistic.
Barcelona really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Taken back almost at once. Now it's Messi. And this is Ronaldo. Marquinhos, always. And time is up. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Well, from behind, Jim, that is some win, isn't it?
They've taken advantage of some complacency, Peter, but if you're offered a chance to do that...
Lễ đấu lượt thế 2359708 tung cuối tua po ngói về đỡ lách cái đủ phần riêng ngọc trong tiền lời vẫn thầy và rạp thác đông chuyển về viewer sau từ earlier god người ta có một sự việc sọc khỏe hơn cả lùi về sao cái đấu lùi về mất đấu miếng lâu lùi khỏi xe rồi cái gì hết về chẳng có gì chỉ tại cái ai đi tên lâu đỏ của mày à
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night,
stadium
all the
really ôm
ingredients
đầu
for a
tiên
showcase game that the passionate crowd
rồi
demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Bojan.
Daniele Massaro is someone I see as a very versatile forward, Peter.
He's played right across the front line, hasn't he?
Yeah, deployed everywhere in midfield too. As a matter of fact, he's played in defence on occasion, and relatively late in his career, I think the powers that be decided that he's best played through the middle.
What a good decision that's turned out to be.
Yeah, San
Oh.
Massaro.
He's
Không
found a
hiểu
way
một cái
through,
tia
and he shoots!
tương
A
đối mình
potential
thiệt của
goal of
đội
the
bóng lâu
season
gì
contender.
ở
If
đó đâu có
only.
về làm
Well, that
thế
was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run. Just a shame
làm
the
rồi
finish.
cái đó mình sẽ tới chơi gặp pro tiếp tục mình sẽ tới mình
Nedved. Roberto Carlos.
sao nhất cả cái nó về cầm
Xavi
cái
Alonso. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He won't be happy with that one. And it's Cruyff. Quality ball. And that pass just didn't quite work. And we have our very first corner. Spain have the chance to go the other way. Xavi Alonso. Turkey still without a single shot on target. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, that's a key
nghe thì ra
interception.
đi phụ gì rồi
Park Ji-sung. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Park Ji-sung making good progress on the right-hand side. Massaro. Law. Now it's Nedved. Over to the left. He's picked his way through. Big chance! Howson defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Now, can they get him away? Decent chance! Turkey! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Turkey are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Turkey have taken the lead.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Xavi Alonso. And that's another good win of the ball. Oh, that's delightful. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Howson cuts it out. Park Ji-sung. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And this is Cruyff. Chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Turkey are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Tries to pass it through, and the flag has stayed down. Oh, well played, well played. Pirlo. Cruyff. Can he get it through? Pirlo. Nedved. Now it's Cruyff.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Massaro. And it's Bojan.
Mà
And there is the half-time whistle. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's obvious, Peter, that this team was set up to play on the break, and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands, so no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
Turkey happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0.
free penalty đi lâu.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Turkey really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Nedved. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Forlan. Now Costa Curta. Costa Curta hurtling down that right flank. Forlan. And again they run up against stubborn defending.
Ấy là mà suy tính là cái này đang tổng giờ số bộ số là số rồi.
Real chance
Ấy
here.
at lang ringot.
He's had a shot.
Oh, long match up.
They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And it's Forlan. Forlan going full tilt down the right-hand side. Turns and goes back. Looking here to chip it through. Caught offside that time. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Costa Curta. And it's Forlan. Xavi Alonso. Alonso, good purposeful running this. Mbappe, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Tomiyasu did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Mbappe. Chiellini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Just eases him off the ball. Xavi Alonso is fouled. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. It's run loose here. Irwin. Now that looks a decent ball. No way through, so back it comes. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo charging forward, the ball at his feet. And he's had a hit! And that is wildly off target.
Spain certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Changes in quick succession.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Nice looking ball. That's a decent clearance. Ah, he's given it away. Turkey are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Oh,
Turkey really
I
can't
don't
be
think they
faulted
did
for their
well.
attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
And it's Nedved. Now it's Cruyff. Tomiyasu. Nedved conjures time and space where few can. Dembele. And they're quick to get it back.
They'll want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Dembele receives it in a wide position. He's under a lot of pressure there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Gabriel can get it clear. Turkey have their second corner now. And that has been cleared. Spain are looking to go forward now. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Gerrard! Oh, it's in! Late in the day, this could well be it! And that is stunning. Just too hot to handle.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Turkey take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and
Always
quickly.
onto this. And a shot! Goal! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. Wonderfully smooth, smart, and slick.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Turkey could not have picked a better... Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. As they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria, a win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work. Cristiano Ronaldo picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Your final thoughts, Jim?
I think we just saw a team...
No. alasdan. Kung ilaw doon le. Natop nan. Kamu dito kami dito dito. Hanggang ay battery na yan. Hello, sentuto. Charge ang lang guys. Kung eh. Kung eh, oh, mga. Charge ports. Loot vet hey, shame. Locks all guys. Hier como si pandian function there. Friendly, I'm sorry. Yes, hey, friendly. I'm friendly. Aber in dem Raven siapa cu? Ricin. Dia pada pun data kau yang kecil.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
I think it's only right for me to respectfully acknowledge Fabio Cannavaro as being a little giant.
Yeah, not the tallest of centre-halves, but amongst the most commanding.
Yeah, and whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for in other areas. Anticipation, timing and tactical intelligence, they're all top class.
Looking for options for movement. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent
Oh.
run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Cannavaro. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Very nicely done. Serginho. Ah, such a clever touch. Serginho's cross. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Zola. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Tries to pass it through. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Xavi Simons. Serginho. Barcelona ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Zola. Now it's Nedved. And that's not going to reach. Cruyff going full tilt down the right. Climbs up big. Oh, crossbar! And he's taking no chances there. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Tomiyasu hurtling down that right flank. Cruyff. That's good play. Hangs in a cross. And that has been knocked clear. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Turkey! And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Costa Curta. Beckenbauer. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And it's Serginho. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Zola. That is good alertness. Rodri. Beckenbauer. Serginho is one whose deliveries we all know about. Vinicius Junior. Almost half an hour in now. And it's Koundé. Now it's Simons. Here's Rodri. Oh, well played, well played.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Hello.
Cannavaro. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Strong running down that left flank. Tomiyasu does really well there, strong defending.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Cannavaro. Beckenbauer. Now Costa Curta. And it's Serginho.
Apa?
Turkey really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Xavi Simons. Rodri. And it's Koundé. Simons. Nicely weighted ball.
Petrové.
Skims one in. Pirlo.
Palsu.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Nedved conjures time and space where few can. Oh, what has happened? Shoots! They've done it!
Vẫn vòng lâu về खेल.
And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
Turkey are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Cruyff. Can he spark a counter here? Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And the first half is done. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Turkey certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing. Don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Turkey in control at half-time, 2-0. Here we go again. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Law. Can he get it through? It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Cross in. Costa Curta getting this one clear. That's a throw. Solar. And he's great chance!
Ay, det är vår
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And it's Simons. Law. Looking for the run. That's good vision. Casillas breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. There will be a throw-in. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Rodri. Played out to the right. Gnabry stood his ground strongly. Oh, nice touch. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Palsu.
Roberto Carlos did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's got away. Lovely ball. Cruyff! Yes! And they are cruising away. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, It was simply inch perfect.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Turkey find a position of real strength now. Oh, that's a fine interception. Xavi Simons running with the ball. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
The worst choice he could pick. He needed to get his head up and see the outlet to his right.
Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Nedved.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Nicely shaped ball.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
That is ended up in no man's land. Pirlo. Turkey finding their passes. Roberto Carlos. Law has it out wide and in space. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Now, who's going to be first to this? It's Nedved! Serginho. It's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Mbappe. Now, can they get him away? Pirlo. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Looking to play him in. Cannavaro. Rodri.
Barcelona really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
And that has left him in a heap. Now that looks a decent ball. And it's made its way to him. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Zola. Now it's Cruyff. Cruyff, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. Turkey are closing in on a comfortable win. Zola ploughing through the middle. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Gnabry. And it's Simons. Rodri. Just 5 minutes left. Nedved. Xavi Simons. And it's Gnabry. And here's Xavi Simons. Oh, that's neat. That's a sharp pass. Can he get on the end of this? He's in plenty of space here. He has found a way through. Oh, he's played it in low. And that was very necessary. Solar. Driving forward. Shot, surely! Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Great chance here from position A1. An opportunity then to pull clear here. Pirlo! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Turkey really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Cruyff claiming the Man of the Match award. And there is very little little room for argument.
Thank you, sir. Ang tenlutok rangot mazawan ng taypo ka. Tenlutok rangot. Guys, tuto ako janina tan stream of mine. Kan trong try rồi yang trong try na kan play rồi.
Pathian mai lo kunang u. Lalpa zanina. Câu sân mi hết izat mai ibiak buk thiang lima min suai khom le vai lom tu kan sự cha. Chu zong chui fa pa Yesu Christa min kan di la che. Amen.
Stream in lo wangin lom tu saya sampai kan stream pun guys untuk music kan lo. Sabay mo tuy mang traffic wala. Indian mo tin mo mga lo mo don. Atop na trong try lại rồi yang.
Pathian mai lo kunang u. Lalpa zanina. Câu sân mi hết izat mai ibiak buk thiang lima min suai khom le vai lom tu kan sự cha. Chu zong chui fa pa Yesu Christa min kan di la che. Amen.